Welcome back, One Wise Food. So right now it's close to 5. It's really close to 5. It's like 4:50 on that clock, as you can see. I know it's backwards probably, or maybe not. I like to invert my camera sometimes. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like I look weird like sometimes when my camera is just like regular. Like I invert myself and everything looks backwards. But I feel like I look proportional. But today I'm going to Tampa. So I'm catching a Greyhound and I'm going to Tampa. And I'll arrive down there around 10 o'clock. It says my estimated time will be 10 o'clock. I don't really want to talk too much in this intro, but I will say this, family. How I'm feeling right now, I put my head down for a year in Louisiana. I documented everything, man. When I say I had got it out the mud, man, like I literally started from here and went down all the way back to my hometown and had a year to figure this shit out. And like jobs weren't hired. And I somehow, if you've been watching me since One True Talk, those videos, family, I was transitioning my mind, fam. And I'm still doing it to this day. But what I figured out on the process of that, it's priceless, family. You can't put a price tag on it, That's why I realized, family, when you get this life shit, when you understand the experience and you can provide that to others, you are the person that puts a price tag on your value. How valuable you think yourself is, all the struggles and stuff you had to go through, all the knowledge that you have that you provide to others, you put a price tag on that. No one can tell you your value. So I want you to know that before this video starts, before I even get in it, before you see me, like this right here, dog, this shit was in my mind, dog. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia right now. I'm finna go to Tampa, right? I was just in Louisiana walking. How the fuck I get from one point to this point so fast, right? And there was so much adversity that happened in the last 2 months that most people would have took as downfall. So gym is finna open, dog. It's LA Fitness, fam. So the gym is not 24 hours. Even though this gym used to be LA Fitness used to be 24 hours when quarantine was before quarantine came, but I don't know what's up with that. Like they started doing different shit with the gyms, but I came in this bitch at like 4 o'clock, so I got a good workout in. But I'm finna go ahead and set up, man, because I'm gonna be leaving out around 9 o'clock, and in between times I definitely gotta go get some stuff together. But I will catch back up with you, man. I gotta pick up again because I left some stuff on, things of that nature. Y'all boys, so right now I'm just getting my stuff and putting it on here, and I'm finna get on this goddamn Greyhound, dog. This shit be crazy. Like they ain't got a toilet on here, dog, and that shit don't flush all the way, fam. Everything just stacked up. So imagine how it is when somebody go in and flush. It should be stinking. So I'm about to get on this bit. I'm gonna get on here. It's funny. It's called Flix a Bus. And of course, you know my name Flix, so it's crazy. But man, I'm not worried about none of that. I'm getting to my destination, one way or another. So I'll catch you. I don't know when, but I'll catch you.
I could be the one to make you feel that way. I could be the one to set you free. Do you think about me when the crowd is gone? It used to be so easy, you and me. I could be the one to make you feel that way. I could be the one to set you free.
Welcome back, One Wise Food. So I'm in Tampa right now. Let me wipe my camera off because I know I was eating a lot of food. So I'm in Tampa right now. And here's my plan, family. So I'm walking to not LA Fitness. I be at LA Fitness so fucking much, bro. Planet Fitness. Now I'm only gonna be down here for one day. There definitely was some adjustments because our camera person, or my camera person for this video, just didn't show up. It's cool, right? Here's the thing, family. Life is all about preparation. And one thing about it is you gotta learn how to do things yourself. If anything, you always gotta make sure you got yourself, because unless you're paying people, I always say, fam, when you paying somebody something, dog, they gonna show up. Ain't nobody gonna flop when money's involved, fam. So I learned to start paying people, man. I was doing YouTube shoots in Atlanta since 2024, and there was never, unless it was exposure, you know. But if it's not exposure, man, you gotta pay. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna take matters into my own hands and just do my own thing like I always do. But to the initial statement that I was making, I'm walking to Planet Fitness right now, and I'm about to vibe out there, fam. I'm not gonna lie. I'm finna get a day pass. I'm finna train. Probably like around, right now it's like 10, dog. Dog, you know they got them little massage spots, nigga. I'm definitely finna take like a little 3-hour nap. A 3-hour little nap. Wake up, brush my teeth. I got my bag right here. Probably go to, you know, just walk around Tampa, wherever I'm at. I don't even know. Family, I'm in Tampa right now. I don't even know where the hell I'm at, dog. Miguel lives in St. Petersburg. I would call that bitch St. Pittsburgh. He in St. Petersburg right now, so it's like he's not, you know, coming out until tomorrow. So my whole thing is, family, I love working out. Hey man, you can't fail at the gym, dog. At least you in an environment that's safe, and that's where I'm finna head. So I'll catch up with you when I get there. I don't even got my selfie stick. I left it back in GA, but it's cool. It's cool. So I just called the Uber, and it says 2 minutes away. So that's good, because sometimes Ubers be saying it's like 20 minutes away, which is ridiculous. And a part of me, family, didn't even want to call Uber. I was gonna walk there, because I've been walking so much, fam. Like, I learned how to use my legs. It's like, I just do what I do, man. And it's like no excuses. Because who else gonna, you know, niggas say get a bike, get a scooter, but it's like the way I be moving around, fam, I don't got time to be carrying that with me. So even that bag right there, dog, that's why I called the Uber so fast, because I ain't gonna say fast, but I called it because it's like, man, like that shit is heavy, bro. So 2 minutes away, the Uber's coming, and I will get back with you once I get to Planet Fitness, fam. I'm back in One Wise Food. So I'm at Planet Fitness. I'm gonna come here real quick because it's quiet. So I didn't even know I still had a Planet Fitness membership, family. I thought I canceled it a long time ago, but apparently I didn't. So I was finna come here and get a day pass, and apparently I got in. Apparently my membership is still going, dog. That's why I be saying, fam, that's one of the main things, dog, that I teach, family, is I'm not saying you get things to go your way because you're just lucky. But when you put yourself in a position, family, miracles just happen. So that happened, and it felt so normal. And that's the thing, bro. You got to be grateful when things like that happen, because it's like the universe is setting you up. So, family, I'm gonna be here until, man, I feel like I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna try to take a nap in one of these little spots. Now I was gonna take a nap where he at. You know how they got them little beds, but it seemed like somebody on them, so I'm gonna have to find another little spot to camp out at, take a little nap. Now, I could go in one of these. I could go in this one. I just have to ask the dude up front, like, yo, can I take a little nap up in there? You know, if I explain to him my situation, he seemed young, but really all I need is a couple of hours, fam. But I trained hard already, bro. I've been training since yesterday, since I left GA, fam. The physique is looking pretty good, but I'm about to hit abs. I did just come in here. I was posting on Snapchat. I hit some shoulders. And, you know, my whole thing is, fam, the whole point why I don't like recording myself is because I like things to be caught on camera without me having to do it, you know. But that cameraman, all that gotta come. Dog, I can't lie to you. On that bus, fam, they have a toilet, and I mentioned this in the beginning of this vlog. They have a toilet, and that toilet, it doesn't, you gotta think, bro, that toilet, I don't know, that shit is nasty. Everybody use the bathroom in there, and they don't flush it, or it sits in the bus. And that shit, every time they open the door up, dog, it stinks. And I can still smell that smell, and every time I get off the Greyhound, bro, I can smell that smell, dog. Trust me, dog. That shit don't smell good, man. And I smell it. I smelled it when I walked into this bathroom here. But anyways, fam, I'm definitely finna go get an ab workout in, man. Later on today, man, that's the whole, you know, that's when everything starts. But right now, I gotta get this ab workout in, fam. And I'm gonna let you see it. I ain't even bring my selfie stick, but I'm gonna post it up on one of them long curl bars. Let's get it, man. Not gonna lie, I'll hit some quick shit, man. Some real quick shit. I wasn't even for all of that, man. It's too fucking early. I'm trying to get something to munch on, bro, and go back, lay down, goddamn it. So once I find something, I'll tap back in with you. Back on Wise Food. So I just went to McDonald's and got a 40-piece nugget. I put my charger in. This room right here is actually blocked off. And I'ma just take like a 5-hour nap, dog, probably like till 6 o'clock. Wake up, come out this bitch, cause it's already blocked off. It's locked in, so nigga, nobody should come in. The maintenance guy shouldn't be in here this early. Got my stuff right there, got some little music playing. And yeah, I'm gonna charge my phone over there, dog. So this was a better suitable option, family, than just paying almost $160. Really almost $320 for 2 nights, dog. I wasn't gonna do that, and I wasn't expected to. I mean, I would have probably got a high-end motel if that was the case. I know I'm speaking low, I just don't want, nigga, I'm about to lay low, basically. I definitely got a good ab workout in, not too long, dog, just something to keep my core strong, cause I'm gonna train hard later on with Miguel, so yes, man. It's time to lay it down, and I will catch up with you. I gotta get you see looking at that green guy. I will catch up with you. Bro, what the hell, dog? Like, this shit crazy. Like, I'm gonna catch up with you, fam. I'm back on Wise Food, so it is. Bro, why every time, bro, I'm turning my head like an old person now. Like, I got a crit, cause I was sleeping on my neck, fam. I'm saying, bro, I was sleeping on one side, the wrong side of my head. I feel like, so I had got a crit, and like I turn my head like it's weird. Anyways, fam, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning, dog. I came through, bro. I did what I was supposed to do. I secured the bag. I locked that door, and shit, they had country music playing in that bit, bro. I fell asleep on the tanning bed. But then I ended up moving to the ground and using my bag as like a pillow. And then when I woke up, it was like 5:21, so that was enough sleep for me. But right now, I'm like about to, blend in the chalk with my hair. And I'm probably finna train, or I might go get some coffee. I really don't know, because I don't know where I'm at right now. I think I'm like 20 minutes from the city. Might be in St. Petersburg, to be honest. I might be in St. Petersburg, which is where Miguel is at. But right now, man, I'm just focusing on my morning, man, because I woke up in a place that I didn't expect to be, which is Planet Fitness. And like I said, I still don't know how I got in, fam, because I have not paid this membership. So God did his justice, but I'm about to blend my hair in with this. I am looking pretty good right now. I'm not gonna lie, dog. I've been really on my diet, man. You can see them love handles. It's not really there no more. Yeah, man. It's early in the morning, man. I'm gonna catch up with you soon. I gotta blend my hair in, man. On Wise Food, Dunkin' Donuts. I'm gonna use their bathroom. I might eat something from here. I might not. Last night I got that 40-piece nugget from McDonald's, and that shit, I ain't gonna say it tore my stomach up, but I went to sleep straight after that. So now I'm finna go in here and see if they got a bathroom, because that bathroom over there is fucking sucky, dog. So hopefully they got a bathroom here. Hopefully the inside is open, which I really do feel like it is. And I can go shit, dog, because I gotta shit. And then I might end up getting something from here. I might not. Let's see. Yes, sir, they open. Let's see if they got these codes on these doors. They don't. So basically, most of these Dunkin' Donuts, definitely gotta wipe that shit, bro. Most of these Dunkin' Donuts, they have codes on the door, so you can't just walk straight in, you know. So I'm about to. I still got white shit on my chin. Yeah. Bro, I ain't even brushed my teeth yet, bro. I went straight up and did my hair because I know I was like, bro, it's the first thing I need to knock off is my hair. That's usually not the case, dog, but sleeping at a gym, I was like, bro, I don't want my shit to get messed up. So I had to, you know, do that. Make sure that bitch definitely gotta kind of come up right here. It went down too much, so I gotta come up with that. But anyways, man, I'm finna go ahead and shit. Oh, look, I can't believe that y'all didn't tell me I had some white on my chin, and that was, I don't know, that might have been, I don't know what that was, dog. Because I didn't sleep on the ground, dog. Well, I slept on the ground for damn near like 2 hours, but it's like, I still don't know what that white was. It probably was some of that bump creamer that I put right here because I really just started shaving with a real shaver, dog. I be shaving with my clippers, fam, and that's why my shit look like that. I'm gonna be honest. You see that white stuff? Still right there. That's definitely that cream. So, anyways, I'm finna go get probably like a little energy drink, bro. Like something real light, like a little Celsius or something. I'm finna start training, fam, because where I'm at, it's nothing but food places, fam. And I know if I just sit around, I'ma just strictly eat food. There you go, dog. Yeah, I'ma just strictly want to eat food. So I just came out of Dunkin' Donuts using the bathroom. So I'm like, it's time to go train, bro. I've been training. So that's all I've been doing, even in Georgia. So that's all it is to it, man. But definitely got some gems I want to drop when it comes to everything, dog, and the mindset behind everything lately. But we're taking it moment by moment. So I'm finna get one of these Celsiuses. I really want to get something else. Probably like a Bang might be a little too much, man. Bang, because it's like when you drink that, bro, afterwards you feel a little bit. So I might get a little Celsius, call it a little morning. But I'm finna go and train, man. So I'm gonna catch up with you afterwards, man. All right, One Wise Fool. I'm headed to Burlington right now to get me some workout clothes. I never buy myself workout clothes. I will say there's been times where I have been obsessed, I want to say, with clothes, man, and how I look with them on. But, man, listen, when you're going through life, and I ain't talking to everybody, dog. My content is not for everybody. Hopefully, the lighting is good. My content is not for everyone. That's why views and all that, bro, especially on this channel, like One Wise Fool, I'm not worried about that. Because it's like certain things that I talk about, I know everybody not going to understand it. And it's like, why would you want views if they're not gonna understand what the hell you talking about in the first place? So for a long time, I just stopped caring about clothes, fam. Niggas just started focusing on stuff. And at that point, when I did that, I say, man, I am it, right? It don't matter what I got on. It's about who I am. A lot of people don't do that in life, dog. And god damn, it's something stink. What the hell? I think if you take a season out to do that, I'm telling you, bro, you'll be ahead of everybody in your generation. Because a lot of people, they don't understand that. Or some people, they say, well, I don't need nice things. No, that's not what it is. But it's about character development. And I'm like to the point where I'm like, yo, I'm gonna take this shit all the way. Like, I know what it's like to not have, because I chose not to have, to consciously become this person that knows, hey, I don't care if I don't have a car, I can do it. I don't care if I don't have whatever, I can do it. And I live by that. That's my foundation, dog. So life can't really throw shit at me, dog. I'm not saying it can't throw shit at me, but it can't make me feel like, nigga, I'm gonna find a way. There's always a way, fam. That's funny. The universe always gonna make a way. So you gotta look up and see that. You know, there's always gonna be a way. But yeah, I'm about to go over here and find something nice to put on. And I definitely left some clothes in Atlanta, like I said, I think I brought that up. So now, and I gotta break down, dog, what's really been taking place, because life has been going up. But it's not going up like, no, it's going up because every situation that I've been through the last 3 months, especially if you've been watching me, you know it's been like that. But while I have not been posting, it's been going up. And it's like I have to break down how it's been going up, why it's been going up like that. Because it just doesn't go up like that. No, bro. It's certain things you have to fucking understand about this life to make it do a certain thing. But I'm not gonna talk about that right now. Later on, I'll be meeting up with Miguel. And I don't even know. Like I said, I'm not even really, this shit is a free fall, man. I don't plan my content out. We try to plan things on, but you never know how the day gonna go. So I get back at you when I get back at you. Whenever that is, it's whenever that is. All right, welcome back on So this whole time, if you remember the beginning of this video, I said, I'm not going to be recording, everything gonna be going smooth. This girl was supposed to record. She kind of said she couldn't do it the whole time. So I was like, bro, you know what? I can tell that it's not gonna go how I want because it's rushed. And when something is rushed, it's not gonna go good. I said, bro, don't even worry about it. We're just gonna self-record the whole time. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. We gonna get this content up. One way or another, it's gonna get up. It gotta get up. It gotta keep going. One way or another, I'm gonna find it. So we just came from the little smoothie bar and we finna get ready to train. Video stay going. So nigga talk. See, he trying to act serious because last time, last video, he said he's being him, but the last video he was on his phone. I don't know if y'all seen it. When we was in Miami, he was on his phone the whole time. So I kept telling him like, yo, get off your phone.
No. The reason being is because there were so many things, but I learned from my distractions.
He learned from his mistakes. It's cool, right?
So, okay.
So this time, dog, y'all just gonna have to see him and observe this dude.
Yeah.
And next time,
You don't see the progress.
when I have a cameraman, y'all be able to see everything natural. We just had a good conversation with a lady up front. She was telling me that she's the owner of all the smoothie bars in LA Fitness. I didn't know that. And it hit me. I'm like, damn. I was like, I just told him that the camera would have been on, it would have been natural and authentic. But I can't. I'm too real. So if I'm talking to somebody, family, I'm not finna have a camera like this. If I'm genuinely have a real human interaction, I can't just be like this because I'm gonna be one way for the camera. Now, if I pull up with a cameraman and they're like, hey, don't put me on camera, then I won't even put the cameras up. But she looked like she would have been cool with it. So I'm gonna have to drop some. That's why it would have been better if we would have had waterfalls.
You were the one that decided to get that.
I did.
Okay.
Alright. This is the one for that one. I heard Mike Rashid said, I think his name, Mike Rashid said take this in the morning. No, he's talking about
before you go to the gym.
Oh, he was also talking about creatine too. I definitely trust her water. She said it was alkaline. I bet money that shit is very much purified too. Why? I low-key hate dry scooping, dog. Because shit is like crazy. Right now, probably 190, 193. For sure. 193. I already consumed probably 100 grams of protein today. So I just need to knock out at least 70 more grams, which is easy peasy. And now that hit my shit for the day. Really it's supposed to be 190. If you want to know how much protein you're supposed to be getting a day, It's so easy. 1 gram, 1 pound equals 1 gram of protein. So if you are 180, you need 180 grams of protein. Thing is, you just cannot consume certain things that overseed your calories. So you gotta figure out your calories and eat that amount of protein. By the way, your body can only digest 30 grams of protein in 1 hour. So you eating a lot of protein, you're shitting it out, which is good. But that's why most drinks got 30 grams to 40 grams because your body cannot take that protein in that much at once. That's a fact.
So you have to just slowly, it's like bit by bit. Because I used to take it
Technically.
like after my workout, I would take like, I think it was like 100 grams of protein.
Would you shit afterwards?
Oh. Is that bad? You're supposed to kind of hold that.
That's science. That's science, bro. But honestly, somebody can do it. Sam Sully do it. That's really bad promotion. Shout out Sam Sully. He talk about that shit too. So he supposed to hit 225 today, bro. So you gonna hit it.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it.
You ain't gonna hit it. I'm the biggest hater, man. You ain't gonna hit it.
I bet. I'm gonna prove this motherfucker wrong right here.
You ain't gonna hit it, bro.
Yeah, I will.
I'm gonna put my hand down on the bar so you don't hit it.
Okay. I got you.
I gotta get my wrist wraps at the car too, bro. We finna go get these wrist wraps, fam. Come on, see how he's slow? He moving slow, he drinking too much, fam. See? Nigga ain't used to the camera, bro. What camera? What the fuck?
Yeah. Like it was an instinct type of thing.
Bro,
I realized I'm like,
that's the problem. You remember when Jack told you, he was like, yo, just get into this section, they don't give. It's like, bro, if you be weird with it, they're gonna be weird. You talking about putting our shit right there?
No.
What camera?
I'm saying like when we were walking,
Oh.
you know how we be talking about the fucking stupid shit that sometimes I'll be doing where I'll be staring at the fucking camera.
Oh,
I did that shit.
Yeah,
Like, it was like an
nigga,
instinct.
it's
It
gonna
was
be
an
on
instinct.
camera. So basically, bro, when we was filming last time, I did some B-roll, bro. If y'all remember, bro, the camera like zoomed out. He looked at the camera. You can't do that, bro. Like, listen, bro.
Okay, but
You gotta learn how to act. Cause with this content shit, it's a lot of acting. If y'all don't know this, bro, a lot of this content should be acting. Like, look at that dog. Woo! Woo! Anyways, a lot of that content should be acting. Yeah, I'm about to.
I think it's good that I have my mind always focused on trying to improve. You know, that's the best thing that I can do always is just critique myself.
At the end of the day, bro, that's facts. You know what the fucking fucked up part about that is? A lot of people don't like that, bro.
No.
If everybody did that.
Even Jack, he be telling me he's my partner that does with the whole marketing thing. And he's always telling me like, dude, you're so hard on yourself. You know, you're always like just, and it's bad in a sense. I can kind of understand, like, it's a double-edged sword when it comes to it, but at the same time, it's me. That's everything that has been going on, everything, the changes, the self-improvement, my whole lifestyle, everything is based on being hard on myself, wanting to improve, wanting to be successful in life, and now everything is just starting to flourish, just little by little. You know, it's subtle. A lot of people ain't gonna see it right now, but eventually they will.
I mean, bro, just from the last video, they'll be able to see that you're growing, bro. Most people don't document shit. They just go in life. They don't record. They don't do nothing. So
Believe that. Yeah. It's my gel in my shoes, miss my gel in my Saint Laurent on my deal, Saint Laurent on my swag. Bitch, you can't keep up with him, that little nigga pop tag. Yeah, you know a nigga got rock, yeah, you know a nigga pop bag. I fell in love with the high, I fell in love with the high. You can't even look in my eyes, because you living a lie. I fell in love with the love, she fell in love with the life. Cardiac came with too tight, bitch, you see what you like. I know you been seeing the hype, she wanna ride and get right.
once you understand that attraction is not more so about looks, it's energy. You can work on yourself, do your hygiene. Even if you're an ugly person, And that energy just alone will attract people, not just women, everyone. People will love to be around you.
That's why it's that saying, like, when you're always constantly focusing on yourself, everything else comes.
Drip check. See, he's steady dressed like a black dude, fam.
Come on, man.
We talking about some come on now. So look, this is the nice view. Bro, that view that we just had, knowing it hit at nighttime, we was just on the top of this is Tampa, the city part, right?
Yeah, semi. It's like outskirts of the city.
You did just say that. I'm sorry. I mean, I would listen. So, beautiful music, beautiful people, beautiful steps. Smells amazing. I really want to go 0.5 view. So right now, he said this is the outskirts of the city. I'm loving it. Something smells amazing, dog. I'm following him. He leading the pack. He leading the way. Boy, they got it sounding good in here, boy. My fault. That's payback.
So right here, what we got here is Claude Co. This is the system that we have set up. Now, when it comes to our business and what we're going to be starting to do now, moving forward, and this is where this is the part that is going to get us successful, and that's going to build us into building and growing when it comes to just focusing on sales. Because basically what we have made here is a system right here, which is called Claude Co. And I have it connected with anti-gravity. And it's basically an AI robot that has complete memory that can build any systems you can think of when it comes to websites, when it comes to running ads, when it comes to running your Instagram or social media. It does it all. But pretty much the only thing about it is that you have to kind of personally train it.
Yeah.
But everything else is pretty much simple, ready to go. You can type in whatever, like let's say I want it to make a website, it can do that. And this is for an example. This is one of the websites that it has created where it's like a little coffee shop. I literally told it, hey, grab from the Instagram, because they have a social media account, and create a website for me. And they have their menus already made, pictures, and like animations that you can do for it.
That's crazy, dog. This is the thing, like, I don't understand how advanced AI is actually.
Yes.
Bro, you know how long? I don't know how long it would take to make that. I don't make websites, but that shit. How long do you think it would take?
This only took about 20 minutes.
Well, not for AI, but like,
If it was in general,
yeah.
this would probably take about a week.
See what I'm trying to say? Like,
Yeah.
people don't understand that time equation. Time is the money. You wait. So
And
that's
so
crazy,
once
dog.
once you build something that's able to take care of everything in general like that, you can more focus on the sales side and helping the customers. Because this is the thing, this is what's so cool about it. All of this that we have connected here can literally be connected into my phone. And let's say, for an example, a client says, hey, I don't like about my website. That AI, because it's connected with my phone and everything else, will read that and go fix it. So it's a 24/7 assistant. So if you have some sort of issue that you don't like, it automatically does it, and we don't have to do anything about it. That's what's so insane about this. And what's so amazing about it is we created the Go High level that is connected with us. And in the Go High level, we have all the calls and all of our systems here. So this is where our callers are gonna have. This is the part where they can keep and track their data. And then not only that, it's also connected, so it gives out reminders. So inside the Instagram for Welcome Lane, it has a audit, and they click on that link. And that audit, this is where we're kind of like running the ads and kind of promoting.
Yeah.
They sign in their information. And as soon as they sign it, it goes through inside the Go High level. You have their phone numbers, you have everything ready to call. But let's say they book an appointment and they don't show up. It gives them reminders every 2 days. Like, hey, I seen that you signed up for the audit, but you haven't really booked an appointment. And it keeps reminding them until they book. So not only that, it makes sure that we're constantly making sure that our clients, you know, something might have happened to them, like, hey, I couldn't do the booking. So it's a constant reminder. Not only that, it actually reviews everything when it comes to their business. So let's say, for an example, they say they have an issue with their website. Already the AI will detect that, read through the website, what type of issues, and make a page, like a full-on page of, okay, this is the type of issue it has. Then what it does, it will send it to you. Let's say you're the caller and you're doing the call. It sends that email straight to them or straight to you, and you will have that page right there pulled up. Like, okay, well, I see you have this type of issue, and this is the problem why your website isn't succeeding. This is why there's not that many traffic, because the AI already detected what type of issues are. So it saves you time into researching and looking up what is their problems. It's already there, ready to go. You're just doing the calls and getting it done and closing the deal. So,
This is what you've been working on, dog. So
yeah.
it's funny because I'm like, this shit right here, bro. Like, this shit right here is game changing. Like, bro,
I can
the
even
numbers. I mean, money is always last, fam. I always teach that. That's the byproduct of the work you put in. But this shit is gonna save a lot of people time, and time is money.
Time is money, and that's right. And the most amazing thing about this is not only that, it has, you got to think about it. This thing itself has full control of your computer. Now, a lot of people say, well, I'm a little scared about that. But this is the part that why we take advantage of it now, because a lot of people right now know about AI and marketing in general, but they don't truly understand that the value it has. A lot of people are scared or hesitant, like, oh my God, it's gonna hack my computer, it's gonna do this, it's gonna do that.
True.
And it's like,
That's what they think. I'm saying true. That's what they think. Yeah. And I think, well, I know this from what I build is trust. Like, so with my stuff that I do, you trusted me when we first got it. So it's like, me understanding this, bro, I've never been in AI. Like, I'm just, like, you put me onto that. I'm not gonna lie. So it's like, to have you and to teach me about this, and I'm seeing it, and once I do get it down pat, bro, it's gonna change my game. It's gonna take us to the next level, dog. Just for the simple fact, the trust part. Like, I know I won't sell anything that's not trustworthy, because I was skeptical at first. So seeing this, once I learned it all, like I said, bro, money comes last. The value comes first, and that's the same thing with my content.
yeah.
So, bro, like, you put your foot into this shit, dog. That shit, even the cursor and all that, like, I'm excited to see what the hell this is.
Yeah, not only that, I mean, not just the system itself, the things that are happening right now when it comes to the business itself. We have techie guys that are ready to do, not only that, let's say the AI self can't do it, because again, it needs to be trained first.
Yeah.
Because this is the only year it's going to be shit. After this, it only goes up. Every single day, there's always new updates when it comes to the AI, and it's always getting better. So this is why I jumped the boat as soon as possible, because the moment that you miss that opportunity, it's over. So that's why I'm doing it now.
Yeah.
But not, like I said, we have the techie guys that are ready to work, where it's set up specifically, like, let's say the AI can't do it, and it has a confusion, it sends that message to the techie guys, like, hey,
Like a little bug.
and so these people have more than 8 years of experience with coding itself. So not only that, I don't even have to worry that there's going to be an issue. It's completely packed down. Safety wise, completely packed down. We set boundaries and everything else so it doesn't fuck around or do anything shady. So it's done. Not only that, the people that we have that we're building, like, we've already helped a company out making almost 300 grand. You could probably pop that up on the screen. 300 grand of commission base. So it's like, okay, if we're able to do that, we're able to do it with anybody else. As soon as you can get it packed down with one client and you can do very well with them, I mean,
Yeah.
you can repeat the same process.
You can, yeah. And whatever's flawed, you can adjust that. So once again, dog, I'm excited. And I know we had a call already talking about this, but I did want to come on. I want this to be explained, dog, because I know that a lot of guys, when they talk about training someone, dog, or being a mentor, they only look at it as a cash grab. And me, when I first met you, dog, I didn't know that you were this savvy with it. But like, this is news to me. Even on the call when you showed me and all the other guys what you had, I'm like, this is what he's been working on. But it just goes to show that when you are a team player, man, you never know what the universe has in store for you. But you got to be moving in that energy. You can't be faking it. Just like when we just came from LA Fitness, and that was what that girl was feeling. I said, yo, that energy of that mission shit, like that shit is real. And you will get the magnetism that everyone is looking for, the attraction, when you really got shit going. So when it comes to this, it's like, I mean, bro, I don't know too much about it.
Right.
But I know you know about it. Just the same way when I put you on the shit that I know about, you know, like.
And not only that,
It's
I learned this from being fucked over with, and I'm not really gonna name them or anything like that.
I know.
But I basically got screwed over. But during that, we had a conversation, a talk, and he was sending me a YouTube video. And that YouTube video was talking about Claude Co. and the future about Claude Co.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to just say and just put that out there that sometimes, even though something bad happened to me, it was disguised as a good thing at the end of the day, because
Yes.
I wouldn't have learned about this if it wasn't for that messed up thing.
Yes, and that goes, I know this is your, I'm just saying this, like, that goes into looking at the good and everything. Because, I mean, you got scammed out of whatever how much money, like, how much was it?
$5,000.
$5,000 the dude ducked off, right? But you got that. And that was what expanded your knowledge on that. Basically got the AI shit. Like I said, bro, I don't know too much. I'm not going to speak on nothing that I don't know. I only know what I do know. But I know your ass been focused on this every single day, staying up at 3 o'clock. So, I mean, bro, as soon as you get us going,
Yeah.
dog, I don't know. And I want to say this, fam. Everyone always want to talk about money. Money is value, right? When you are creating something, you dead ass need to do what you've been doing. And that's basically making sure everything is good to satisfy the customer or whoever is on the other side buying or purchasing. And it's like, that's the only thing that you need to be worried about. Money is going to give you anxiety. You need money to survive in this world, and that's a whole nother concept in itself. And you detach from it when you learn that you don't need it, but it's value. I'm gonna get deep into that. Focus on your creation, even if you're not making money from it, even if it takes a year. Focus on it. Money gonna come.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, the money comes based on the skills. You know how I be saying that saying, once you become a millionaire, you can always become a millionaire again, even if you lose it all. Because it all comes back to the mindset and the skills that you have.
Yeah.
So it's not about, people today are just chasing shit. But what you should be chasing is knowledge. You should be chasing on how to build things, because that is what's going to put you into certain positions in certain places in life. So that is the most important thing. So most definitely, it is, like I said, it all starts from the mind. Mindset is what outbeats everything. If you have this up here packed down, then you can create absolutely anything. Because even me, I didn't know about this, and I developed that. So that's the most important thing at the end of the day. That's the message that I want to kind of leave off, is it all starts up here.
Welcome back on Wise Food. We in the city now, and we are about to go grub, because I train like a motherfucker. He train like a motherfucker. We both put that work in, family. You know, we did our work today, and it's time to go grub up. And I consumed, I believe, 87 grams of protein today. 87 gram protein. I ate a racetrack burger, and I drunk some protein. That shit had 40 grams of protein. And I'm really working on getting my protein limit every single day now. So, not just eating anything no more. And that's why my core is getting very developed because of that. Even though in the past I've done it, I just didn't know what I was doing. And then I learned about the macros and looking on the back of the nutrition facts. And when you see that 17 grams of protein, you know, you better run, dog. If you're trying to get your physique right, man, you gotta watch what you eat. You know, And you can eat McDonald's and shit. I ate 40 nuggets last night, dog. The thing is, you're gonna feel like shit, you know? And as long as it's in your calorie limit, and you know, I don't really know how much calories that is. I'm pretty sure 40 nuggets is almost 1,800 calories, probably just by itself. But hey, you burning shit throughout the day too, so. I can't lie, dog. I really feel like this might be fucking with Miami. It's a much more chiller version of Miami. You said that, though. Definitely said that.
Tonight, nobody's leaving side drive, only repeating. Losing track of time, it's alright, 'cause I thrive when I'm on the floor. Quarter after 5, kill the lights, put a sign dripping in Dior. Going off on a bender, and there's no tomorrow. So much to remember.
Be faster the whole day. I'm not gonna lie. Fasting, you gotta be careful with it, especially when you're moving around a lot.
9:17. Well, the thing is, that one boy that you put me on,
Mike Rashid. Yeah.
one meal there. That's what I'm doing. Look how big he is. One meal a day he has. That's it.
Shout out Mike Rashid.
Yeah.
I mean, he say he did that because he was actually oversized or he was unhealthy and he didn't even know it. Eating a lot of greasy foods and shit, so he was forced to do that. That's why I say, like, sometimes in life, bro, people don't even want to do shit. They gotta get pushed to that point. How do you know if you don't know? So, people shouldn't really be so hard on themselves. That's why I stopped making content that was like, I deleted a lot of my content, though. I had a lot of videos up, really on one True Talk. But I'm like, bro.
You kept just some, right?
Huh?
You kept some, right? You should, because look, it's a story behind
I should have, but I deleted them all. I had like 20 videos posted, bro. They were doing good. But, you know, the thing is, when it comes to coaching space, bro, there's a lot of young guys watching, and sometimes that's the only way you can get through to them. That soft shit is really like motherly love. So I like to mix them both up. I don't like to be strictly like Wes Watson, because shit that happens. This the thing, man. Most of the time, guys like that, they are going through a lot of trauma. They don't have love, or they just been through fucked up shit. And we all been through fucked up shit. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of us have, but there's a better way to go about it, bro. So, and then a lot of the times, bro, a lot of these guys are not even doing what the fuck they telling you to do. They're projecting. So that's why I was telling you, like, make content, don't project. Take some time, you know, sometimes you feel like you got steam on your chest, talk about it. I'm not saying not, but sometimes it's 50-50, bro. If you feel like you got to make a video, make a video. But don't be doing fucked up shit and then making videos. It's kind of like a hack, but don't do it. Because you get addicted to doing fucked up shit and making videos.
Yeah.
Well, I would say the habit.
You know, I do it when I feel good.
I'm good. Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Spreading good energy. A lot of times you fear it. If you do it when you feel guilty, it's fear, you're spreading out. If you do it when you feel good, giving that good energy out. Same thing we were talking about, people feeding off your energy.
Yeah.
Same thing, you're just spreading it through the phone, through the algorithm. I wonder how many calories it is. Probably like 1,700. On top of the ranch. Nowadays I'm trying to stay away from white shit like mayo and shit. I know some of you foo-foo boys would have said pause. I said white shit. I know it's like, yo, pause.
No, but I definitely heard that shit bad. It's not good.
Come My wife, yeah. What, you ate your pizza already, bro?
Yes.
Did you get full?
No. But you shouldn't be.
That's what I was thinking about. You told me that. Bro, this dude, we went, took the rich acting as if shit through the roof. Bought some food, Miami, left every fucking thing there. That food that we were eating, those were probably the only bites we took. 2 more bites after that. We said, fuck that, let's dip. Me being from Louisiana, we talk, eat everything off the plate. So that shit was hard. But he said a good point. Rich people don't need to get their stomach. So I was just talking to him about semen retention and fasting, and I know my phone is on too, so I gotta hurry up. But if you ever realize on semen retention, when you relapse, your body is immediately hungry. That's because you just release all your, basically the natural stuff you're supposed to have in your body. It's not food really, bro. It's supposed to be your sexual energy, which is everything. Your energy, your DNA, really everything. Your seed has everything in it, bro. Your identity, everything. So if you are getting hungry, or if you're fasting, because he just told me, he was like, bro, I can substitute fasting for semen retention, because he does have a girl, which is really no fat. I like to say, be aware if you relapse, you're gonna get hungry. And I've done it every single time. Instantly, I'm hungry as hell. Just wanted to add that in.
Engine isn't one giant platform. It's 8 to 12 of the best tools out there, handpicked for how your team actually works, wired perfectly together. We're the wiring. At Welcome Lane, it connects your favorite tools without the headache. You get the power of specializing your software with smooth data and flow of all-in-one soup. And because we don't lock you in, your stack.
All right, welcome back, One Wise Food. I just got done grubbing. I made it to Macon, Georgia. I actually like it here. I'm not gonna say I would live here. It definitely gives me ancient vibes. Speaking of ancient vibes, it seems like it's a witch right there. I'm not even finna go in there. It look like I got a bunch of witch shit up in there. But yeah, I made it back here, so I just got done eating some food. It's pretty beautiful here, though. I mean, it just gives me very much southern slave vibe, man. I don't know. And I'm about to get on the Greyhound at 4:20 and catch my spot to Atlanta. So when that happens, I will tap back in. Look at these beautiful dogs. I'm back on Vibes Food. So this video I'm making right now, bro, this video is basically made 2 weeks after the whole video you just seen, right? So when I came back on a Sunday. I got paid on that Friday from LA Fitness. I came back on a Sunday. I was in Tampa Saturday, and then I left Saturday night, and I got back to Georgia Sunday night. Well, around Sunday, around like 6 or 5. So that's when you seen me in Macon, right? And Macon to Georgia is an hour away on the Greyhound, right? So I've been prolonging to make this the ending of this video because I wanted to make it when I came back, because if you guys don't know, bro, I think I spoke on this in my last video. At this point, dog, I'm just posting content. I don't even go back and review it because I'm just so busy creating. I said that I was sleeping in the kids club at LA Fitness because something that happened with me and my family member with it's just a situation that I don't want to bring to here, but it was a situation that started off on the wrong leg in the first place. I can speak for myself only. I'm growing at a rapid pace, and people around me, they have to adapt. And it's not just that situation, it's everybody in my life, right? I always talk about you can't be one person and this person in one room and this person in the next room. You gotta be the same person in every room you walk in. Life is not about, and I wanna switch it up, life is not about perfection off the rip. Healing is not instantly. And when I learned that, I was like, cause I beat myself up when I would fail, and then I realized this shit is this is life, this is a learning experience. So that took a lot of the self-beating up off of myself. But I brought that all up to say that I slept in the kids club almost 7 days, or maybe like 8 days before I went to Miami, the last video. And my world had to crumble, dog, because here's the thing. Like I said, I gotta stay on path. I gotta stay on topic with this. But when you are creating a reality for yourself, that whole world is gonna fall. You know, I had one client, just to speak on this, I had one client, he made it like halfway through my mentorship and he backed out because when the world got tough, he ended up dipping. And I'm not mad at him. You know, it's all love to him to this day. But that's gonna happen. I've dreamed big enough to take risks and understand that once I jump, if you want to call it quantum jumping or whatever you want to call it, when you jump, you're gonna land. But it's about having faith, and you won't be, and your reality won't show you what's going to happen, but you have to know it. And when you take enough risk and you realize like every time you always are going to be good, then you just stop stressing and you trust the process. That's, to me, that's what trusting the process truly means. So the end of this video, I've been prolonging and make it, man, and I'm really making a lot of different adjustments to my content. Now, right now, I'm in a motel room, right? I started to book motels after the situation happened with my, family member, and I was just like, I'm on my own now. I never really brought it to the internet. Well, I didn't bring it to One Wise School because I was also rebranding myself. You gotta realize, I was about to be going to Miami I'm going to Tampa, like everything is changing around me. I'm just saying, I had already had in my mind, I'm about to start going to Miami every month. And I realized that that's a big leap, no one's stopping me, right? Miguel, he already knew it was up. That's why I say when two come together, and that's not just talking about a woman and a man, anybody that you're creating with, as long as they ready, you ready, y'all can make things shake. But people around me in my old reality, they felt some type of way. I'm thirsty, hold on, dog. I just came in from a little grocery store. It's like, family, I'm in a good spot in Peachtree. Like, life is good. I'm fulfilled, right? And it's like, that's why I had to show gratitude when it happened. Because if I didn't, it was two choices: either stay or figure it out or go back to Louisiana. I wasn't gonna do that, dog. Because that shows a lack of faith, right? So I started booking these motels, and bro, I love it. Like, Motel 6 where I'm at, I'm just gonna keep it 100. It's not forever, but it's better than where I was at. I had to figure it out. So my thing is, it's not about looking at the next guy and comparing yourself, dog. You have your own journey, and everybody hits rock bottom or hits a spot where they're not. I'm gonna just say this, dog. When I was in that kids club and I had realized that, damn, like I'm sleeping here on the ground in a kids club. Luckily they closed that kids club off. Nobody's ever in there, right? I said, damn, what am I gonna do, right? And I didn't panic. First thing I did was show gratitude. I'm like, okay, you already got your Greyhound ticket booked for Miami. You good. Right now, bro, you're gonna be in here for 7 days. That means you're gonna work out. That's when I was training every single day. I didn't come to One Wise School to talk about that. I was training every single day, but I was like, in that split second, I had told, and I'm not gonna bring too many different people in it right now because on their behalf, but people were like, that's cool, but it can't be a prolonged thing. And I knew that, but I knew that God was working through them to allow them to think a certain way so I can do that, right? And God will always do that. People that usually don't act a certain way to you or favor you, or God will use your enemies as your footstool, it's a real thing. So that's another thing. People will show up, play their part while you're taking leaps in life, right? And I said, I gotta be grateful that I have a roof over my head and I'm not outside. The way that the situation happened was, hey, she left. And it's like, all right, that's cool. Keep in mind, she's not just like a girly girl. She's like my cousin when she, and just putting it out there. So she was a hustler too. I don't want to say dyke, but she's not a girly girl, So it's just like, when she left, I'm like, well, I gotta figure it out. Man, it's been a leap, but I'm gonna tell you this too. I had to switch my brain. I've been talking about this for a minute. I say, yo, if you here watching me to feel good, I'm not a feel good content creator, dog. I'm here to mentor, to get your mind right. That's why I had to go through all of this, sleeping at the kids club. Family, I had to, I'm just now getting on my feet. But it's a part of the process. I don't need comments saying, oh my God, you see me? I'm going, oh, there's more shit that I got coming. Like, this is a part of the process. How fast you get to your destination is on you. I don't gotta come on here and talk about all my accomplishments. You are gonna see it. And I'm not bragging, I'm showing you. I don't have to tell you but listen, bro, My job is to demonstrate to you what the hell I'm trying to tell you. The results is exactly, I'm telling you the information, but I'm applying the information and I'm getting results. So I don't need comments on you. I don't need those feel-good comments. Family, I'm strictly here to show you the process. That's why I started One Wise Food. I got content on One True. It's shit we got coming, dog. So it's like, I guess this was the best time to make this clip because it's been 2 weeks and I was thinking about making it. And sometimes ratings takes time, meaning you have to be in the right position to make the clip. And I'm okay with that, you know. And I'm not gonna get deep, man, because life is so spontaneous, but you do have to be prepared. And the more you align yourself, the more you can align. Let me say this, you can't predict life, how everything's gonna happen, but you can almost get to almost so specific to what you want if you align yourself in a certain way, right? And you know me, man. If you know me, you know. But I'll go deep on this, man. But I'm gonna wrap this up. Go to my Instagram, right? Everything's finna switch. I know it's a lot that I want to say. That's why I have a lot. My energy, I want to say so much. I'm holding my sexual energy right now, family. Like, I want to say so much. Finna get on a call with Miguel. We're gonna talk about the AI stuff that we talked about in this video. You seen everything. Like, just follow, right? But it's like, I'm finna start posting my content again, dog, because I had to switch my brand up. And definitely it was needed because I had to shift. I had a different identity shift. You know, you have these identity shifts when you are quantum jumping in life, you know, and you gotta know when to make it because you can't stay on the same path. You have to understand when that old world don't serve you no more, you gotta step into this new identity, which is very, very, very uncomfortable. But if you are willing to put in the work, you will do it. Oh, you most definitely, I will do anything it takes to do it. Anything that's not against my moral code, I will do it. Internally, I will do it. So, stay tuned. Everything is changing, dog. This world is your oyster. I don't know, I'm closing my laptop, just doing shit. I'm actually gonna be doing it, but this world is yours, dog. On this channel, I'm not really talking no more, I'm just showing you. If you want to get mentored, hit me up on Instagram. If not, hey, just pull up and see the transformation, dog. Hey, I've been dropping gems on every video, man. I'm a fool, but I'm a wise fool, man. One wise fool.